Thanks, Kapil. Yes, I am slightly late. Apologies for that. But that's what happens when you have a baby. But yes, hello. I forgot who it was now. Mohaned. So yes, hit like as Mohaned says. That'd be great. Mic is working now. Yes, it is. Miguel, the Turtle, Kapil, Ryan. How are you all? Maun as well. So, two things to start. One is I'm still suffering a little bit from some sort of cold or something. So I'm likely to cough and sneeze a little bit as we go through this. So apologies if I forget to hit the mute button. Yeah, which is set up still, so that's good. Also, I was up at 4 o'clock this morning with a massive headache, so I probably won't last until the end of this, like the normal 11 o'clock time. I'll probably finish a little bit early today, so apologies for that as well. But I am exceedingly tired. Just, horrendously tired. I've been tired as it is for like the past, I don't know, 15 months, I guess. But now, now it's crazy. Missed a lot of streams. That's alright, Miguel. These things are understandable when it's like, what, 2 AM to you at the moment? I do need to find a nose ring. And I have one handy, as it happens. Wow, okay. I feel compelled to, man. Thank you very much. Pinch your crown headache away technique. I do not. What does that mean? What does that mean? Puppy is asleep. Oh, I need a picture of that puppy, Miguel, as well. I need it. I need it. Right, what is going on? Where are we? What is happening? So, did WASD always move so slow? I don't remember it being quite as slow as that. Can we speed that up? Movement speed. Oof. We'll whack that up as well, actually. That's done nothing. It's done nothing. Oh, that's the battle camera. Standard camera. Oh, no. Oh, I don't know then. We've lived with it this long, we'll live with it again. We can use the middle mouse button, can't we? Yes, we got this. Do we? Am I confused? Are we not over here? Oh, there we are. Yes, we are just raiding this, aren't we? We're sieging this one because it's a bit too much for us to take on its own. Of course, Aatane is about to complete. Oh, did you send one on Discord? I will have a look at that momentarily. Cannot wait. Pinch away the headache. Pinch what? What do you mean by crown? Like crown of your head? Is that what you mean? I'm not sure it would work for this particular headache because it was one of the worst headaches I think I've ever experienced outside of a migraine. It was horrible. Yeah, I didn't know what to do with myself. I was like trying to sleep outside of the quilt, trying to sleep half in, half out of the quilt. I was trying to like press on my head in various places with various bits of my body and pillows and stuff. I considered having a shower just to see if the water would help in some mystical way. But I thought I probably shouldn't wake everyone up at 5 AM just having a shower. Oh, you were catching ant queens. Ooh. It's a bit of a shame that 5 died, but that is the that's the thing with that initial first month after catching them is very very hit and miss. So I think I tried massaging my temple. Literally, I tried everything. It was like right behind my eyes as well. We don't really have ice because we have our freezer is full of baby food, like pre-made packaged baby food, as in like stuff we've made ourselves. I say we, stuff that my wife has made herself. Crack your nose. I can't crack my nose. Not sure I'd want to. So I think... Oh, we were waiting for this to complete, weren't we? So they have 2 turns remaining. So we're going to wait for them to do that so we could have a go at defeating that ritual. And then we're going to do our next ritual. And then start working through those. That is the plan. So we have some skill points to spend. Oh. She didn't hear me. Transformation of Kadon. Summons the Manticore. Oh, that's my favourite. I like that a lot. Skipping the ritual. So it looks like we can end our turn. Oh, I did see that, Miguel. I have played Phasmophobia in VR. I've played it in co-op with Andy and Indy. It's hilarious. Mainly when Andy ends up doing something silly. But yeah, so we've done a few of them. So it's something we'll be going back to as and when they release new content for it as well. But there is, I believe there's a playlist on the channel for it, so you can check that out. I definitely don't want to stream it. Although streaming does make things easier to play. Pinch the top of your nose, between your eyes, and then rest the weight of your head. Rest the weight of your head. Oh, I see. I'll give that a go if it happens again tonight. It hasn't entirely disappeared. It's been there all day. Oh, you broke it as a kid and gives you a bit of grief. Oh, that's interesting. It's always weird how those things sort of work. So my wife had like an ear infection when she was a bit younger, and now she can't do like diving or anything because the pressure really messes her up. So, I think we're good to have another turn. So they're just all moving into position, ready for us to do our ritual, but we're waiting for Eotine to finish hers first. Is it a her? I think it's actually a man, isn't it? Is it Lothern? No, that's the name of the city. I can't remember what the leader of that faction is called. I can't be expected to remember all these things. So we've got a trait for Noonal. I didn't actually mean to go to that, but great, thank you. Not a particularly useful one. I think our public order is pretty spanking. It's gone down a little bit in places, but I mean, they're all green. They're all green across the board. I think we're okay with that. We have a little tiny bit of building to do. We shall do that. That's a little bit of money. Get that one upgraded. Probably go straight for the walls here. I don't know. It's probably actually not going to be attacked because I don't think anything can come from the west. So it's probably actually pretty safe. So we'll just put on more growth. Try and get that up to 5. That's it for that. How much money do we have? We've got 21,000 coming in a turn. We are still mustering with Stocker, but only... Oh, because he's doing the global recruitment. And then Glatu is doing your standard one, but he can get a couple more in there. Slightly addicted to cracking your bones. Did you hear about that scientist with cracking the bones and the arthritis stuff? So I'm sure you've heard that cracking your knuckles can give you arthritis in your fingers, which is a lie. Which is a lie. There was a scientist, or it wasn't a scientist, it was just a kid. There was like a teenager who heard that and he thought, well, I'm going to prove this wrong one way or another. So he started cracking the knuckles on one of his hands every day for like 40 or 50 years or something stupid. And there was no difference in like the arthritis or in the movement or the flexibility of his fingers or nothing. But it was really interesting that he just thought, that's how I'm going to do that. I'm going to potentially give myself crippling arthritis in one of my hands. So what do we want down here? So we've got 4 Temple Guard, a couple of... Regiments of Renown, Blessed Skinks, Blessed Pterodons, a couple of Kroxagors, a couple of Stegodons on the way. What do we want? We were going to make a Stegodon army, weren't we? We need to do that. I might give them a couple of... No, not Ancient Salamanders. Where are the... Salamander hunting packs. I might give them a couple of Salamander hunting packs. And then, don't know, more Temple Guard or more Stegodons? Maybe just do more Stegodons. Who was it we were going to? Was it Stocker? Yeah, it was the life one, wasn't it? We were just going to give him just like an army of Stegodons. Okay, fantastic. Yeah, that's the prevailing theory. It's just an air release thing. Bit worried about the puppy. It's a Pomeranian teacup. And he has a cold. Oh, bless him. Can't recommend cracking it, but can't recommend not cracking them. My favourite one is when you occasionally just sort of like stretch and you can like crack your sternum. That's the most satisfying one to me. Oh wow, that's crazy, Ryan. I'm sorry to hear that. What are we going to do with Alazan Zizik? Zizik. We'll just do that. I don't want to try and pronounce his name again. I love a bit of Chain Lightning, but the miscast probably going to be good. Although there is no miscast chance for Chain Lightning, so we'll just do Chain Lightning. And so, they are about to do that, so we're about to see what's going to happen there. I'm assuming we get to pick the army we take in with us, so let's have a quick look. Gor-Rok's the obvious choice because it's Gor-Rok. Hello Dion, how's it going? So yeah, so Gor-Rok's got a few nice things. He's got the Dread Saurian. He has a Stegodon. I do like the solar engines. A single Kroak. Is there someone who might be better? Bomberpock's probably got a generally more rounded army. In terms of cost, Constrict is even higher. I mean, that one's even higher, but I don't know that would be the most useful army to take. And of course, Kroak has got... Gor-Rok has got Kroak, so that pretty much wins, doesn't it? Yeah. I remember having that discussion with myself last time now. Kroak wins immediately. He's just running back and forth, waiting for something to happen. So that should have another turn until that starts getting the next stage of the siege, because I've forgotten the word. Rumours reach you of forces loyal to your ancient enemy, the Ruinous Ones, obtaining a vile, corrupted foothold on Lustrian soil. However, you have recently instituted a new spawning program, resulting in many new lizardmen of the wrong caste. Will you send your depleted armies out or institute fresh spawning of deadly Saurus warriors? So untainted up and a recruitment cost up. Or recruit rank and chaos corruption. We are doing a lot of recruiting, but we also do have 473,000 gold, so we'll do that one. Wow, Miguel. Calm down. I imagine it went to a vet or something, so they probably know what's going on. Let's not freak Ryan out by saying that. So we're hunting your vivarium. They were hunting a slug. A slug got into your vivarium. Research and enemy siege holdout time. How's our research going? Armor for the Kroak would be nice. I don't... What did Gor-Rok have? He had a Kroak, didn't he? Yeah. Got a bit of a mishmash of an army, really, isn't he? Hey ho. Noonal. What are we going to have for Noonal? Meat shield? That could be useful. Hit points could also be useful. All of those could be useful. That could be very useful actually coming up. Let's go for that. And Tokitsa. We can get him a horned one, but he also gets a Ripidactyl at 10. Not that far away. I might get him the horned one, I think. Let's get him the horned one. Oh my word, no one's shooting any dogs. Blimey. Not something I thought I'd have to ever really specify on the channel, but yeah, let's not do that. Arcane Conduit, let's get that one. Yes, 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 yes. We have upgrades available, so we shall do that. So they should be... Yeah, 0 turns remain, so I guess what's going to happen at the end of this turn. I don't know exactly what, but something's going to happen. How is this going? So we could probably get some more... Yes. Well, Inglatu's done now. So now we can move over to a Stocker. We can get Stocker's army of Stegodons on the way. I'm really looking forward to that. It's going to be absolutely ridiculous. We have to do Constrictor as well, but Stegodons first, Constrictor afterwards. So we're going to skip that. I'm going to say go. Are we ready to go? Are we ready to go? There's not really anyone else for us to attack here, is there? And we're kind of just waiting, really. There's not a lot else we need over here, no. We're probably not going to attack, what's it called? Begins with an M. Mazdamundi. Anytime soon. And there's no one else up there, is there? So how is this siege going over here? I'm surprised I've still got these settlements as well. I didn't think they'd last very long. Still got one more turn. Okay. No, not even toy guns. No shooting of dogs. Ashuk the Bloody. Who's where? Alright. I am not overly concerned about that.
Control of the
There we
vortex
go.
slips from your grasp, my lord, for another is marching upon the Isle of the Dead. Stop them before they condemn the vortex of Calidor.
There we go. So the High Elves have enacted their final ritual. They have proven inadequate caretakers of the Great Vortex. It is time to merge the Great Warden and the Vortex once and for all, safeguarding the world for eternity. The Elspawn are too young, proud, and self-assured to allow this. They shall be chastised for their own good and that of all creation. You must immediately muster on the shores of the island that anchors the Vortex, make temporary alliances with the most bitter of enemies, and stop the High Elves from claiming victory. You will lose the campaign should this mission expire. Okay. The skies are split with a chromatic pulse and the winds howl, drawing the clouds into tattered shreds which spiral shrieking towards the Isle of the Dead. One of our opponents has completed a ritual, a part of their accursed design to impose their will on the Great Vortex and thus subjugate it to their own ends. That's a hell of a sentence. We must strike at them before it is too late, or redouble our own efforts to dominate the Vortex and beat our rivals at the last. They've been obliterated. We have a mission to get some captives, which will get us some Blessed Temple Guards. Oh, that's actually very interesting. Very interesting. Oh my god. No knives, no guns. So I believe to teleport to that mission that you can't be garrisoned. So let's pull Gor-Rok out of there. He's still on his way. It doesn't look like there's any space left there. No. So, if we select Gor-Rok and then select it, yes. So I guess we'll just do it. Let's whack a quick save in. I mean, if I lose the game, and that's that. That'll be the end of the stream. Let's do it. Oh, in fact, wait. Before we do that, let's do these little bits and bobs. So we'll probably forget should we come back. Let's get a star chamber. Does anything else add to the garrison? That does. They both do the same. Income. Public order. Let's do this one. I feel like we haven't done that one for a while. Okay, right. Gor-Rok, where are you? Gor-Rok. Let's go. I don't know how this works from this end. You can't auto-resolve it, weirdly. You also can't use your lightning strike to prevent their reinforcements. Tyrion, that was his name. So who have we got coming with us? We've got Queek Headtaker, Skaven, wonderful, and a tiny Dark Elf. Is that seriously the best army? What's Queek got? Oh my god. Are the AI always so bad? That is insane. A bunch of Skaven slaves, 2 clan rats, a couple of night runners, and a couple of Skaven slave slingers. And I'm assuming these are also the lowest tier. Seriously, seriously, you guys have had, what, 170 turns, and that is your army. And basically you're ignored. Oh my word. That is terrible. Hey Cindy, how's it going? Feels like it's been a little while since you were around. See, that makes Queek look like he's good, but his army's an absolute piece of crap. There is the vortex. Right, no option to re-roll magic, which is a bit of a shame because we have 5. Which we could have a better start. I should have put the reinforcements on AI control because I just genuinely don't really care about them. I'm just going to throw them at the enemy and that'll be that. He's got 3 dragons. Is he on one of those dragons? He is not. So just 3 random dragons. Oh, he's on a horse, isn't he? Where is he? There he is. Horse, a chariot. Eagle Claw Bolt Throw. We're going to have to get rid of that relatively quickly. In fact, he's got 2 of the buggers. Flamespire Phoenix. He's got the Ice, the Frostheart Phoenix. A Mage. It's a relatively tough little army. Relatively tough. I think we're just going to go straight up the middle and see what happens. Pop those there. We'll pop those there. Why wouldn't you? There we go. That's like a defense because he's almost certainly going to sweep down that way with his cavalry. Are they cavalry? Yes, yes they are. The keyboard is broken. You can barely talk. Well, I'm sorry to hear that, Cindy. I hope your keyboard returns soon. Kroak just smack bang in the middle. Kroak can go about there. Sorry, Gor-Rok smack bang in the middle. I get them so confused. And a single Pterodon rider. Well, you can sort of go over there, I guess. Alright, well. Let's do this and see what happens. I don't get to control them. Oh, okay. That's good. That'll save me having to do anything. Do you want to start moving forward, though, guys? Do you want to help me out at all? I was going to say, I don't really want to deal with those. These guys want to go and take care of the... all of you. Do that then. Where have they moved their artillery to? Don't know. Kroak. Oh, I was going to say do some croaking, but he's immediately started running. Maybe on them if they don't run anywhere too fast. I've already broken one of those units, which is good. You go there. Gor-Rok go in there. Oh, the Eagle Claw bolt throwers are right there. Dread Saurians start heading in. You guys have done great work straight away. Thank you. Thank you. If you can all just get a little closer, that would be great. You guys may as well just come charging in. You go there. Kroak, you may as well get in there as well. Don't be shy. Temple Guard, I need you to get involved. You can go do stuff there. We finally have some allies, I was going to say on their way, but they're just sort of hanging back actually. I was trying to get a view on that and I missed it. I'm so sorry. You go in there. You try and take care of that. I do have a... I don't have any spears. You guys need to start moving out really. Try and get them, I think. Allies? You thinking about? You're just buggering around down there, basically. Buggering around. Let's get you guys more involved, I think. In fact, you target that. Kroak, can you do some more wonderful damage? I think you can. Those guys are really winding me up. It's doing absolutely nothing. Just come here and be a meat shield. What are you playing at? Just try and take care of that. Let's do another Kroak special over here. Let's try and take care of that dragon. There's all sorts of annoying things going on. Where am I? Can you guys break away and go for that? There's all sorts of movement. Let's just do it over there. Try and deal with that a bit. While that dragon's running, we'll try and get involved over there. Gor-Rok has... Oh, hold on, right. What does Gor-Rok have? Rally, potion of toughness, cold-blooded. Let's do that one. Let's do that one. And that one. Finally, some of the allies have decided to get involved. Where is Kroak? Because he's getting slapped a little bit, wherever he is. I can't see where the best place... Do it down there on those Phoenix Guard, I think. Your range, so you will focus fire on that dude. Let's whack this over there, hopefully before those other ones move. Finally, the allies are actually doing something. Where is Kroak? What's he doing? Do you want to attack a dragon, Kroak? Gor-Rok! God damn it! Well, the dragon's dead. Great. Where is Teclis?
The enemy are driven off, my lord.
I don't know.
Their plans are thwarted. Victory!
Try and hunt them down a little bit. Right. Did I miss anything? What did I miss? Guns, 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 guns. This is not a British channel only. Don't say that. It's not very inclusive. That was a sort of a final battle-ish, Dion. So an enemy was on the verge of completing the game, so we went to war with them to try and beat them. The same thing we'll have to do once we get to the end game. We'll have to fend off 3 armies. Let's end the battle then. End the battle. Hey, Carlo, how's it going? Hey, Mahanad again. I forgot I had a little fan. I was sat here absolutely sweating. And we didn't... Oh, we might have lost a couple, actually. Might have lost a Regiment of Renown. And our Blessed Horned ones. Yes, we did. Mild shame. Obviously, they were barely touched because they just couldn't be bothered to get involved. Yeah, the Blessed Horned ones and the Hopak cohort. But that's not too bad, considering that was like a final battle-ish. So we will eat the captives. Gor-Rok can get back in there, which will really boost our heal rate. He could do with getting a couple more of something, but he's now all the way down there. How far is it to the border? Let's force march our way there, just so we can get a couple more units. The Hyles have enacted their final ritual. Oh, we've done that, yep. Yep. Gor-Rok has got a trait. Corriton has leveled up. Merely by watching Gor-Rok do that. We've got magical reserves. I don't really know the life slan that well. Well, that sounds pretty good. Let's get that one. Ebon Mapok? What does he want? Doesn't have very much at the moment, does he? Let's get him... Let's get in some armour. So we're just going to run Gor-Rok up there next turn. We will then recruit him a couple of units, then run him back, and then we shall do our ritual. Well, Gor-Rok himself has some points. Does he have anything to spend? Oh, he has lots to spend it on, actually. Lots and lots and lots. Cold ones he doesn't really use. Skinks he doesn't really use. But he does have them, so it probably wouldn't hurt. We should probably get him that. Let's get him that. And Kroak. I don't think Kroak has anything to spend it on, does he? No. He's just going to start collecting points. And that's the same thing. We're going to have to skip that every time. That's vaguely annoying. Played Gundam this morning. A new Gundam game. Can Antz play Granny Chapter? I don't know what that is. Can I play Mount and Blade Bannerlord? I know very little about Mount and Blade, actually. Very little. So, technically, yes, I could. I don't know whether it's my sort of thing. Clan Moors have failed in their ritual, which is fine. So where does that leave Aotine? Are they just wiped out if they fail? I guess so. What's your plan? Are you going to Cheeky Boy? No wonder you had top tier delicious food. do that. We will do that. Oops. I wish it didn't scroll as fast. I do find that annoying. It's a pet peeve. It doesn't, you know, it's not going to end the world or anything. Right, let's... Oh, do we have any? We don't have any regiments of renown or anything at the moment. It is useful to have a couple of cavalry, so I think we'll stick with cavalry, shall we? Yeah, let's get him a couple of horned ones. So whilst Gor-Rok is there... I suppose we could have moved Gor-Rok down to there, couldn't we? And there's not really... We've got Corton down there. Oh, Kroak. Is there a way that we can just, like, get rid of that? It seems silly to give you level up points when you can't spend it on anything. Oh, because I'm going to do that every time. We have research available. I've got no idea what we're going to do with that. Global recruitment. Casualty replenishment. That's what we want, really. It's going to take ages till we get there. But, okay. Let's start getting up there. And my word, if I'm not fast asleep by 2:39 AM, I will be very disappointed in myself. Ekchi has got something. We'll wait for him to get Stegodon. We won't get the Pterodon. We'll get him the Opportunist ready for when he has the Stegodon. I'm not watching the football, by the way, so if anyone's keeping an eye on the scores, let me know if anything changes. I think it was 1-0 last I looked. How is our recruitment going for Stocker? He's got all his Stegodon so far. Let's get him some more Stegodon. I don't think we can get any more heroes, can we? No, we're all heroed out, in which case he needs to get Stegodon. Stegodon! It's going to be Kroak. It's going to be Kroak. Oh, hold on. He does have a point to spend. Serpent. I guess we should get him. Or we'll do that one. And do we do the Vortex Ritual? That's the question. That's the question. There's a big space here where they're likely to spawn, I feel. We should at least wait to begin into the next turn, shouldn't we? Before we do anything silly. Yeah, sorry to hear about your dad getting COVID. I'm glad it went well. Matt has become a Stegodon. Hair sticking up or something? Well, I'm currently being fairly defensive, Mahanad, because I'm about to enact the next ritual, which means the enemies are going to come to me, which is why I'm not going out at the moment and spreading my forces too thin. Because when I enact the next ritual... Am I up to that one already? Did it jump me up there? I thought I was like down there. Crazy. But when I enact that, there are going to be enemies trying to attack these 3 locations. It's the Awakening. Where's the Temple of Length? Is that one up there? Yeah. So, that's why I have stationed people around, quite spaced out, because I heard that the enemies will spawn basically where you're not. We need to take him off Forced March before I forget. So yes, we're going to enact that probably now. Gor-Rok has a full stack, but we don't want to move him yet. His Stegodons are on the way. He hasn't got a great army, but it'll have to do if something does happen. We might have to just sacrifice him. We haven't really got time to wait 6 turns for stock our Stegodon army and then do him as well. We could do some global recruitment for him. He's got a terrible army. I feel so sorry for him. It's absolutely crap. We can get a couple of Kroak scores on the way. An A Stegodon. It's going to take 6 turns. It's going to take so long, but there's not much else we can do about that. So, Gor-Rok hasn't moved, but that's a very deliberate choice. So let's do the ritual. We're going to quick save. In the last stream, Aatane, so the High Elves who are based up here, they were doing their final ritual. So they were doing their version of the ritual of alignment. So they just completed their ritual. We attacked them and they lost, which is why the game is still going. So we are now going to do our ritual of deliberation. And assuming we successfully get through that... Oh, there's Ashok the Bloody. I wondered where he was. Assuming we successfully get through that, we will then be able to do the ritual of alignment.
The ritual is underway, my lord.
More Stegodon.
Working together, it will take
Thank you, Carlo. That's much
adepts
appreciated.
some time to complete. Such is the ritual's power that the great vortex itself distorts under its pull. Be wary, though, for while the vortex is weakened, the
so they've all spawned up
will
there,
slip
look.
into this world.
Right next to one of my armies, which kind of suggests that
the ritual's power.
Whoever told me that they spawn where you are not was sort of wrong. But anyway, is that an annoying place? It sort of is, because there's nothing up at Lenkland. We've only got Tokitsa there. We've got Constrict over there, but that's quite a run to get over. So yeah, we're probably going to lose. But I think if we lose the temple, we lose the ritual. We have to start again. The preparations are complete. At the selected temple cities, the ancient plaques recovered from shattered temples and invaded enemies are arranged by chittering skinks under the gaze of the Slan mage priests. A pattern emerges. We've sort of read that before, haven't we? Yeah, okay. So I think what I'm going to do is I'm going to hire a lord up here. I don't really care what... Although if it's something useful... I suppose that might help. And then we'll just recruit him just a bunch of nothingness. Just to do what we can. Tokitsa could maybe run out and get Count Belaxis before anything kicks off. Oh no, because he's overlapping, so he'd be fighting all of the armies at once, essentially. Which would be problematic. He is still recruiting. This has actually worked out really badly for us. So we're going to have to force march this guy over here. That guy has no arm. Oh my word, this is actually really badly placed. And then we're going to just to see what happens, I think. Nothing good is going to be the answer to that. Nothing good. Salide can get Root Marcher. Do we want to end turn? I think we do, unless there's anything we can do up here. Our garrisons should be pretty chunky up there, though. On the plus side. Yeah, it's got a level 5 wall, so it should have a pretty staggering garrison. It's not bad. It's not bad, so that'll certainly help. I don't really want to move Tokitsa out of there because they're going to have walls there as well, aren't we? Yeah. So let's just see what happens. It's going to be horrible. It's going to be horrible. What game should I play? Total War Rome? I feel that would be quite similar. That will teach him some tricks. Welcome back, Maun. I played Minecraft on a stream previously, did it for quite a while. I did have an open server as well, which did actually bite me in the ass when I had some griefers come in and do some very annoying things. We'll see what happens. I probably will need your help. Man, as always. Wait for all these little armies to disappear. Ba 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 ba. And then here we go. Here we go. Oh my word! They're all going to attack at once. Ah! Wow. And I don't have lightning strike with Tokitsa. One, two, three, four, five, six, seven, eight, nine. So that's 10 artillery alone. Oh my word. Oh my word. It's easy. It's easy. I don't think it's going to be easy. So what if 4 attack with my walls? Does that make it slightly more difficult? That's my hope, yeah, that we'll just manage to do what we can. It looks like all of their reinforcements are coming from over here. Which is, we're going to have 3 pretty large armies spawning in that corner. So we probably don't need very much over here. We want to concentrate over there, I'm guessing. So all of those towers are activated. We only have 2 ranged units. We do have the Ancient Staggered on there. What have we got back here? Oh, I also had the Kroak. Let's put them back over there. Solar engine should probably go about there-ish. Cold One Spear Riders can go there. Another solar engine can go there. Can the solar engines fire? Oh no, they're pretty straight shots, aren't they? No worries, Miguel. I'll hopefully see you next time. So sorry, are you saying take all of my cavalry, run them out of the gates, and then circle back to attack their generals? Is that what we're saying? Over here I'm generally relying on the towers and everything to take care of it. There's no reason not to have them there. Let's bring him down there. Yep. Okay. What else do we have down here? Oh, I see. And then some more Kroak that we're going to sort of put there in case they break through. You probably don't need all of that there. Might actually stick you up, but they're going to definitely break through because they've got... Where are their artillery? All of their artillery are on this side. That's interesting, that's interesting. Put ballistics in the back. It's kind of hard because I don't know that they'd... No, he doesn't have the range to sit back there, I don't think. Oh my word, face forward. Thank you. May as well put... Oh no, because I don't think they're really going to get to the walls. I think they're going to destroy the gates long before we get to the walls. They don't actually have a general over there, do they? No. The problem with that plan as well, Mahanid, is it's alright saying take my cavalry out and circle them around to this guy, but we're going to have 3 other armies coming in this direction, like almost immediately. So I think it's going to be very difficult to get to any of them. So I think... what might be a slightly better idea, and you might be able to tell me if I'm wrong or not, would be to run them all out here and harass this army, because if we can take care of this side, we only have to worry about one side then. That's my thinking. Yeah, send them afar, but then how are they going to cycle back to get the general? That's what I'm wondering. Let's just try and organise this a little better so I can see what I'm doing. I'll probably do. Don't know why you're over there, but okay. Well, let's see what happens. So the other 3 armies have arrived, terrifyingly. Well, they've gone out that gate and they're never going to get past them all, so that plan has immediately gone to hell. It's going to break them off at least. Where are my... Yes, they've immediately got caught. This side's doing okay. They have drawn those Doom Flayers? Chaos Chariots away. We'll try and get them away again, but they are getting very caught up. But it's sort of working, it's doing what you said, that it's just distracting them a lot. Are you still focusing on that, dude? I'd be quite happy if we can take care of the artillery there. But then these are all circling around to the side as well. But in the meantime, as while they're doing all that, we are just stood happy on our gates, on our walls, just letting them attack us. Oh, we are getting attacked up here, though, saying that. Don't suppose you can get them, can you? Seems dangerous. I don't think you will. Do we have any... I don't know what we have. I don't know what any of that does. I should have looked at that first. Buffs that. Magical explosion could be quite useful. Although he is miles away. Oh, they're both up there. Let's bring that dude down here. I think they're going to be able to deal with that without too much problem. I was going to move those people away, but that's not going to happen because they're getting attacked. Most of them are up there. There's a few that got confused, but that's not the worst thing in the world again, because they are at least holding them off. There's that one dude there just attacking the gate who is eventually going to get through, annoyingly. So they survived, that's something. Just see if we can bring them down and just drag some other things away. I know that hit mine, but they were basically gone, so that's not the end of the world. What else has he got? Oh, chain lightning! Yeah, give me some of that chain lightning. Oh, it just meanders around. Okay. They run away again. In fact, go for them as soon as they are there. You go for them. You head up there. Is there still an enemy stuck down there? Oh, there's a few coming through now. Go over there and help those. Try and take care of him before he routs and comes back. You go for that. There's probably a lot going on in chat, so I do apologise because I'm paying no attention whatsoever to it. Lovely, that'll do. A little bit of damage. I wasn't paying any attention to my horses and they've been routed. But they have drawn all those enemies away in the meantime, so I'll take it. What else have we got? Wind Blast. There's still some enemies trickling through the gates. We're going to leave them doing that. Oh, it's theirs that have routed, I was going to say. Send a wind blast over there. You come back in here. I don't want you going outside particularly. Oh, not you. No, 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 no. You stay there. I feel like you're mainly hitting our troops doing that, but fine. Knock yourself out. I feel like they should have been shot more on their way there. That's slightly frustrating. What is this one? Missile accuracy. Okay. So a few more have snuck down over here. Let's try and bundle everyone over there. Oh, I didn't realize I had all these over here. Oh my word. And that's a ranged unit as well. Why weren't you on the walls? That is crazy. We're probably fine there. I think they could probably do some reinforcements up there. This dude I could do with getting down here because I saw there, or one of their generals, but he's ran away. Let's bring him down there anyway because it's probably more of a problem area. We have finally regained control of that tower. I didn't realise we were in such a big fight up here as well, actually. Where? Oh, there they are. Although they're very nearly out of ammo now. There's another unit just got up there as well. Actually swung back a little bit in the enemy's favour, annoyingly, but they do have all these units at the back there, including that artillery, which is just pounding us from afar. I don't think our towers can reach, or they can. In which case, focus on them. You can't quite reach them, so you just do whatever you're doing. You try and take care of them, because they're only going to come back to haunt us otherwise. Why are you... Did I not just tell you to go over there and do that? They're just going to hound them off the map, which is fine. Bit more. Haven't really done any magic for a while. Because no one can really reach anything. We may as well. Our other mages run, unfortunately. The enemy lord is... well, one of the enemy lords is wounded, which is great. They've all broken. They're all breaking? Have we... possibly doing quite well. So it's only the artillery that hasn't really broken. Which you would have thought would mean that I've basically done it. I can't see any... I'm not going to run everyone out yet, because... terrifying. How is that not being touched? Why are you still hitting him? They're behind that hill. That's very annoying. Why haven't you been touched? Are you also slightly behind a hill? Well, everyone else has gone, so... let's start charging over there. Otherwise we're never going to win. But I think we've done it. Oh, sorry Mahanad, I can see you've put lots of chat in there. I am obviously paying no attention to it currently. I will try to get to it, to at least learn from my mistakes in a moment. I'm surprised the enemy broke that easily. When they broke, they still had quite a lot going on. It wasn't like they were on the verge of losing. Oh, I have taken things off of the for the siege towers there, which I don't want to do, obviously. Oh, they're a tiny, tiny force. Let's leave them on that tower. Is there another melee? Yeah, you can go on that one. Just try and keep all those siege towers firing, just in case. I can't believe their entire armies have broke, but yet 5 artillery cannons are just like, we can win this, lads, we've got this, don't worry about it. It's one of the more insane things I think I've seen in this game. It's crazy. So we're finally getting up close and personal with them with our red-crested skink chief. Solar engine's going to get in there now as well. Everyone else is on their way. Okay. Ah, right. Oh my word. So much. So much. I'm so sorry I missed all that. Yeah, confusing the AI is pretty much what won it, I think, isn't it? Focus fire, I don't think I did very well, but did okay. I didn't chivalry charge attack the generals. Sorry about that. Some magic leaves a lot to be desired. The spears kill the leakers. Should have moved the archers away when they come up. That's true, yep. Try and do that next time. Go! Seriously, break! What is wrong with you? They must be unbreakable, right? Told you it was easy. It was a lot easier than I thought. A lot easier than I thought. If I still had chivalry, then yeah, move it into chase. That's where I went a bit wrong there. Hey Ren, how's it going? It's going pretty well actually. We are currently... Why are we waiting to go? Why? Oh, hold on. Well, now I'm very concerned. There is no enemy on the map. There we go. Oh! Concerned there. So yeah, I just took out 3 Chaos armies with an army and a garrison. So I was pretty happy with that, Ren. Went alright. Heroic victory. We lost a... Tokitsa lost a horned one, that's it. Don't care about the garrisons, they'll be fine, they'll come back. And they've got a chariot left and a few little... I mean, there's just nothing, basically. That's great. Let's eat them. Nom, 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 nom. So 3 of their armies are obliterated. Follower gained. Another follower gained. You can't quite get there yet, but you will next time. He's running up towards Lenklen. I might have to chase him down with Tokitsa straight away, because we don't have much... We're supposed to have the garrison at Lenklen, which should be fine. And we have Gor-Rok to tidy up the rest of the armies, I suppose. Remember, this is a game you can manipulate the AI, yes. So I'm not worried about the Chaos armies, it's just that one Skaven one. What do we have up here? So it's an okay garrison. It does have big old walls. What does he have? Oh, not much actually.
No, blame you.
Tokitsa could probably take him out. Oh, yeah, easy. Bosh, done. Right, move on with our lives. It's running back in there. So that's going to be it for now for that, isn't it? He's still recruiting. Yes, auto kill was definitely the best for that Skaven army. Even the Skaven army, which was at its top tier strength for that particular army. Right, Tokitsa obviously went up a level there. We'll get him some missile resistance. I am a fan of that. Let's upgrade the Comet. Oh, it's in him again, isn't it? Let's do the Comet again. What do we want for Curcumin? Curcumin. Hit point melee defense. Inglatu. Let's get some more Beast Driver. Oh, well. Don't move, go in there and then recruit a bunch more. In fact, no, we don't really need you anymore, do we? Is it worth getting? We do have 22,000. We don't want any of that, though, so... I guess we'll keep him and we'll move him down here so we can recruit him later on. Let's start moving him down to Quetzal. That'll do. I'll leave Kitzer there for now, and then I'll probably move Kitzer up to Lenklen, I think. Tepchik, we'll get that one. And assuming there is nothing to build. Oh, I hate how fast that scrolls. We're good. Advise go for some economic since you fight much defensively. What do you mean by economic? Are you saying that I'm bad? And I don't always fight defensively, it's just purely because the rituals force you to be kind of defensive. Oh, don't leave without an army to defend. Well, its garrison should be more than fine, and I'm going to run to Kitzer up there. Probably next turn. That's a waste of time, but we'll take care of that in a minute. Recruitment cost for Skinks or so. Skinks is probably more useful, I suppose. Those who dare to remove the old one's precious legacy from their sacred sites will be obliterated from the face of the world. Well, we don't really do either of those things, so great. We'll wipe them out. Gor-Rok reach. Yeah, Gor-Rok. Oh, hang on. Yep. That taken care of. Okay, so I can start running up there. He's on his way down. Constrict. Should move back to. Was he in Lanhuapek? I think so. And let's move Gor-Rok. He was down at the altar of the Horned Rat, but I don't know if that's really a. So it depends where they spawn next time. Maybe let's move into Ixlotl, perhaps. Vessels of Chaos have been obliterated. Chant has been obliterated. Excellent. One more research. Is that what we did? Oh, it is what we did. Yeah. Oh, yeah, because we get the casualty replenishment rate, don't we? Which would be just lovely. That would be lovely. Top kits. Yep, let's get that. Any building? Lovely. More walls. More of whatever that is. More walls. Oh, how is the sieging going? Oh, he's got another army on the way. He's got his own noodle. Noodle's actually within range as well, which is a pain. But then again, Tenowin and the garrisons are basically gone, so we could probably start to resolve that, couldn't we? At this stage. Yep. Excellent. We got those temple guards, which is awesome. So Yarrick, we're going to just wait for him to heal up and we'll go and get the Cursed Jungle, which should be the last of Tenowin's armies. Take care of them. Sometimes surprise attacks come at bizarre places. That's a fair point, I suppose. Welcome back, Miguel. Boost your walls. Yep. Oh, that'll be Yarrick over on the other side. What do we want here? The Burning Head? Yeah. Rotate it so it's facing the right direction, because that annoys me for reasons unknown to me. That fan is drying out my eyes. Let's move that down a little bit. Hey Cayman, I am playing as Gor-Rok. Of course with the ever-present help of Lord Kroak as well. Who, yes, is Lizardmen. case you didn't know that. Probably should have said that as well. So Tokitsa is now up in Lenklen. Great. Gor-Rok is on his way somewhere. He's on his way somewhere. Constrictor's gone there. How is the recruitment going? Got 3 turns until his Stegodon army is complete. It's the most ridiculous thing. Then we can get Constrictor done, and then we need to start working on Selide as well. So he's still doing... He could do some more... We could get 4 Blessed Temple Guards for him. Don't know if that seems a waste giving them to him. It's going to save us having to do it later, isn't it? We'll probably just get rid of the Skink Cohort because they are just a waste of my life. Let's do that. It's a start. And you may as well do some more global while we're here. Get you a couple of horned ones. They actually had good animation. Who's that? Oh, the Lizarmen. Sorry, don't know how I didn't pick up on that. That poor little dude's just running back and forth like, no, I don't know what to do. There's one fat slan's just slowly wiping us out. You want to go to war? Yeah, it's fine, whatever. I am not concerned about you. Got a follower, got that dude. So that's just all on its way. 2 turns for that. Upgrade that. Upgrade that. Upgrade that. In fact, just thinking about something completely unconnected. We should probably, possibly, where's Gor-Rok? Where's he gone? Rank 7 and 8. They are rank 0. What do they have? Melee attack and defense is 3651. 4662. So he's best. I was going to see whether we should give him the blessed ones because he's the one who's going to be doing the final battle at the end. Is there anything else we need to do to Gor-Rok's army to maybe improve us ready for the final battle? We're obviously like 26 turns away from that yet, but what would we want to do? Probably swap out his ancient Stegodon for a normal Stegodon. Maybe the same with the Revivification Crystal as well. Get him another Fire Leech Bowler. Yes, if we get rid of that one, get rid of that one. I may even get rid of both of those. Get another Kroak, another Pterodon Rider, and a couple more Stegodons, I think. I think that's what we'll do there. Which we could actually just do, we can't do now because other people are recruiting, but it's more important to do Gor-Rok, so we're actually going to do that anyway. So let's get a couple of Stegodons. Do that first. No worries, Cayman. Watch the VOD in it. It'll be out as soon as the stream is done. What? I don't know what you're saying there, Mohammed. I wasn't going to war now. Oh, you mean with that dude? I didn't start that war. That random army just declared war on me. What do we want for this dude? Let's get Predatory Fighter. This dude as well. Magical Reserves. Please and thank you. Oh, I didn't realize that was this next term. Much more swordmen and magic. What for Gor-Rok? He's already got Kroak, so he's probably okay with magic. And I went in a very different way with everything else as well. Followers, construction costs. He's still recruiting. He wasn't. Where's the dude that was recruiting? He's still going for another turn. It looks like Gor can get his Kroxagors. And what did I say? Fire Leech Bowlers. Help me out, game. Where are you? There you are. Which means you can finally get this army on the way as well. So what's he got at the moment? Horned Ones, Stegodon, Kroxagors, and a lot of crap, to be honest. We'll tidy that up and we can actually recruit more. Oh, that guy needs to recruit as well. Let's... Moving Glatu to, like, the Hissing Cod. Selide can move down to Itzar. Wind Blast. More defense. Let's just do melee attack. So that's all pretty much fine. A couple more turns with Gor-Rok. Spears are excellent at defense. Let's make sure to have some at every city. Hey Dion. Or the one that Eotaim were completing, or my ritual. The one that Eotaim were completing, we went to the final battle with them and we beat them. Our ritual we have started. We had a bunch of Chaos armies spawn around here and then routinely beat those as well. Quite a nice little defensive fight actually with Mahanad's help. Spears are excellent at defense. So we will have to defend once more when we do that ritual, but what I'm thinking about is Gor. I don't really do spears very often though, saying that. I mean, he's got no spears. So maybe, yeah, maybe like these armies then we'll get some, but then getting spears means getting the source spears in. Surely the Temple Guards can be better than the source spears, right? I mean, they're better in like every way. What makes the spears so much better than Temple Guards? In terms of defense, that is, obviously. That's everything there. How is this guy doing? He should be healed up now, right? He started mustering another army up there, look. He has healed up. Let's run up here then. Take care of that next turn. His name isn't a dish I like. Mahanad is very much my military advisor, yes. He's doing a sterling job of it as well. Spirit of the Jungle has been obliterated. That's a mild shame. We never like to see lizard men go down, but on the other hand, you know. See ya. We killed Hikwana, we got a thing, and we finally destroyed the Cult of Sotek. That took so long. So long. But we have finally got there. Oh. What's this guy going to do now? We should probably find someone else to destroy down here, right? If we can take the Serpent Coast, that'll give us the full province.
I am Malice.
Oh, he's strength rank 4. That one dude probably won't be able to take him out very easily. I probably don't want to go to war with that guy when we're so close to the end either. We haven't looked at diplomacy for a while. Can we get a trade going with you guys? Why won't you trade? If I give you some money, which is not 58,000. Holy crap. I'll give you 15,000. That seems like quite a lot. Low. 25,000? Low. That is insane. And well, I mean,
of Twilight.
They don't hate us.
Come to offer me your scaled hide.
Do it.
Even Ariel could not.
No. I'll see you, Dion. Thanks for stopping by. Wonderful to see you. Research, we'll get that to get that replenishment rate up, which would just be gorgeous. I'm looking forward to that. Gor-Rok, we were running down to Axolot. Oh, he's still mustering. Stucker is going to stay in there. He is finishing off his army. We did finish off recruiting for Gor-Rok, didn't we? Yes. Final wave will be heavy since the first strike was massive army at one city. Yes. Yes. So in which case... This guy's got no ranged at all. It's just occurred to me that he's got nothing. Where... What am I looking for? These dudes. Yeah, let's get a whole bunch of those. What are their range? 80-80. So it was about the same. No worries, Miguel. I'll hopefully see you next time, or soon. Whatever the plan is. Yarick. We'll get evasion, so we can get up to the next tier of spells. This dude will get the Comet. Constrict. Blade Master. This dude... Speed? What is he? A Skink Chief? Yeah, okay. The mysterious something. Dragon just flopped over. Like, done. No more dragon in for me today. So Gor-Rok, we'll now move down to Axolot. I wish this showed you more on screen, like you didn't have to just see one little part at a time when you zoomed out. Let's move this guy up to Laxlan, I think. And I might move Constrict up to... But he's there so we can get to the Awakening easily if he needs to, I suppose, isn't he? You hussy. Nice. Okay.
Aquasur.
I'm going to start skipping this, I think, so we don't really care what anyone's doing anymore. No one's really within our territory, which is the only thing we really care about. He says, just making sure no one's within our territory. No, we're fine. We could maybe look at taking care of this guy's.
What do your relics
He's
tell you
ranked
now?
23. I know he's got that settlement there. What else does he have? How many settlements does he have?
You may approach, but please do not.
Just those 3. Oh, well. Well. That is definitely what we're going to do once this is complete then. And to that end, let's start running that guy down there to take care of that, which is about to take care of our city. And then, yeah, we'll see if we can take care of this dude. Because if I can get all of Lustria, I will feel very pleased with myself. Very pleased with myself indeed. 2 turns in the ritual left. $28 dogs. Wow. I'm not going to attack yet, Mahanad. I'm waiting for the ritual to be done. Sorry, in case I didn't make that clear. I'm just not going to start another war now. Hexatl has performed the Rite of Awakening. Congratulations to you. Oh, they've confederated. Ooh, you confederate with each other, but not with me. Nagarond and Hagraith have confederated. They are raiding us, but we're on our way to take care of that, so that's not a problem. Let's go have a look at that first. They're already raiding us. I mean, it's actually a little bit tougher than I thought. Bearing in mind we've got 2 armies there. I mean, we'll go for it. If we lose, we lose. I'm not too worried, to be honest. For the love of God, not yet. Oh, you breed dogs. Interesting. Is that where your puppy came from, then? Confederating against me, yeah. They all want a piece of the big dog. Well, that was successful. I can only see those at the moment. Not what I meant to do that. And then, yeah, I was going to say, that's exactly what I was going to do in my hand. I was going to move all of those up here. And then as soon as the war starts, or the fight starts, I'm going to move them all here. So let's group them for a second so I can move them as one entity. And our reinforcements are about as far away as you could care to have them. Now the problem with this is that I hate fighting in the trees. I really do. And they had exactly the same idea as me. Exactly the same idea. I couldn't get completely in that forest. I thought it'd be sensible to get everyone in the forest up here. That was the plan. Like I say, I'm not too worried if this all goes... I was going to use a different phrase that I shouldn't. If this goes wrong, shall we say. Right. Can you take care of them by any chance? You as well, if you can. Buff everyone up a wee bit. Very hard to tell what's going on here. Do not like it. I haven't used the burning head yet. I see. Oh, it goes really far actually. Interesting. Interesting. Don't do it. Don't do it. Don't do it. It's done it. It's done it. Archers are useless in the forest, but I don't have... You mean they're archers? I'll just load the game up again then. You should take your time before attack, thinking of the future steps. Probably yes. I have played a good chunk of this game now. Like on stream and off stream. And it's only ever crashed on the stream. And also in the middle of a fight as well. Oh, well, it saves every turn anyway. And I tried to do a little quick save before any interesting actions. So yes, before this fight, so that's not too bad. Yeah, I don't have many ranged units in. I have the 2 skinks and I have the 2 stegodons, but is it going to do exactly the same? Is that like locked in? It is. Interesting. Okay. Oh, not that. I suppose I do have these ranged dudes as well. Want a single spear dude. Put them there. So where... So just sort of like leave everyone here and just go forward and drag them forward here then? I don't really know what would be the best starting place then, based on what you're saying. Archers and magic at the forest and the side you will retreat to. That'll probably be this side because that's where the reinforcements are coming from. Make the enemy go to the open forest after the first clash between you and him. I'll be honest, I don't see how this is going to work necessarily, but I'll give it a go. I mean, I see what you're saying, I just don't see how I'm going to pull it off. That's more what I'm getting at. I mean, they sort of have to take the bait, don't they? Just looking what reinforcements we actually have. They're mainly in the forest, aren't they? That's what we know. Oh, how did I? Oh, so they're there. While your troops will retreat, the archers will kill anyone who dares to come near them. So we're starting to see them. We know they're moving through that forest. Let's pull them back because they're about to start getting attacked by stuff. By a blooming great dragon, in fact. Yeah, the dragon's immediately pulled back though, so I don't know that this is gonna work necessarily. They seem to be very tentative. Now that these guys are here, let's see if we can do it with these ones, because these are the reinforcements you don't necessarily attack and care about even. They do not seem in any rush to come from me at all. And all we have now is a dragon on us. No. No, I don't think that's going to work. They're just not in the mood for it. So what I think we'll do... I get what you're saying, but I was right in front of them and they didn't want to go for it. And I can't spend an hour just waiting for them to take the bait. I understand that's what people will probably do, like, you know, in the real world, if you like. But as we were on stream, let's not go for that. Focus all the ranged on that dude. Yeah, I've moved all the archers out. I mean, I didn't want to just spend the entire time waiting for them to catch up, waiting for them to take the bait and go for it, so we're just going to go for it. Like I say, it's not the most important fight in the world. And I get the battle requires patience, but I think that's probably more important if you're on, like, you know, the harder difficulties, perhaps. I do genuinely detest the trees. I'm surprised that dragon is doing as well as it is, to be honest. We did a lot better with it last time. That's obviously not working for us this time. Can we get the spears over there? Where has it gone? There. Did it do that? It's because I'm having to hold down space. No, don't. Why is that? Why can I not cast spells anymore? Oh, something has happened. Okay, it's just being weird. Okay. Hey Andy, how's it going? Let's get another right down there. We are just trying to do this little fight at the moment, Andy. Nothing too crazy. It's also a fight that we're not necessarily 100% bothered about. Where are the... Don't know where they are. They're all the way over there. Yeah, no, come back. Oh, and there it is. Excellent. Oh. So yes, that was a fight that was on a different continent to the one we are generally concerned with. Which is why I wasn't too worried about how it went out. Went over, even. So we lose. We lost our sacred Kroak. Oh, we lost one of our lost our hero, I think, did we? Yeah, we did. That's a bit of a shame, but we'll survive. Don't suppose we can get any more yet, can we? I suppose we can now we lost one. No, not over here, so we don't have the stuff for it. That's fine. We'll leave that dude over there. So in terms of the main fight, Andy, we still own most of Lustria. We have started the third ritual, which has got one turn left. We've got just some staggering armies, because it's full of stegodons, spread around, ready to do some stuff. Still don't want the Pterodon yet. Yep, why not that? Magical reserves. Magical reserves? More magic, please. More magic. If he doesn't listen because better strategy will learn and watch. Yes. Mahanad is my battle advisor, who I tried to listen to, but then when the battle starts, I just immediately ignore chat because I'm focused on the fight. I did lose unnecessary units, but as I say, not too worried about that particular army or any of the settlements over there either. They're nice to have, but they're not. They've just taken out the that dude I was going to take out after the ritual. Oh, there we go. The ritual is complete.
The lines of power were interrupted. Whether by fate or design, the cure remained the same. Clear the debris. And like the great rivers of Lustria, the energy will flow once more. Progress has been made. Yet the final tragedy.
A win is a win. I'm not. Yeah, I'm happy with the win. Could have gone worse.
A key must be found.
I do hate fighting in the forest so much. It makes everything 3 times more complicated. Skaven have a plague priest. We don't really care. That's fine. Some level ups. Any buildings to do? How are you, Andy? How have you been since Monday? Oh, we've got our casualty replenishment rate of plus 20%. That's crazy. I guess we'll go for that. So that's all hero stuff, which we don't care about in the slightest. Our recruit ranks, I suppose we'll go for that. So we can immediately begin the final ritual. I am okay. I'm still suffering with this cold a little bit, although it hasn't been too bad this evening. But I was up at 4 AM last night with a crippling headache, which is luckily seems to be staving off mainly throughout the day, but I probably will be finishing a little early tonight because, yeah, I was up at like 4 AM and I'm shattered. I'm shattered at the best of times, but 4 AM is a different matter entirely. It's like a whole new world. Not the good one like Aladdin, a bad one. So no one's currently recruiting, so we need to get Salade recruiting, I guess, because they have got the. Has anyone else got a piss poor army? Can you tell from there? Not really. Okay, I think everyone else is okay, aren't they? What did Tokitsa lose? Or a horned one? Ah, they can get the pack cohort back. Excellent. Let's do that. And then this dude, we were improving his army because it is terrible currently. Did we not get... No, we didn't get any range for him. Let's get some ranged. Let's get a couple of fire leech bowlers. There they are. We'll get 3 in the global thing. That is economic I told you about. Still don't understand exactly what that means, I'm afraid, Mahanad. Only to remember one thing about forest is trees stop arrows, so getting close is easy. No idea what caused. I'm assuming the headache was related just to general tiredness. I don't really know. Archers will kill the ones at the open while you let the enemy go to the open. Right, yes. So, like I say, the headache's still just about there. I can just feel it. Just there lurking, but it's been alright today, so hopefully it'll be fine. It's just the tiredness now that is knocking me over. So, is, do we start the ritual now? How about Free World Zombie RPG one? What? What? Oh, after this you mean? Oh, I see. I think what I'll probably do after this actually is City Skylines, which is vastly different, but it got second in the poll I did before I started Warhammer. Warhammer was a clear winner. The City Skylines was second in the list, and I've been watching a few people play it recently, been playing a little bit myself here and there where I can, and I've been quite enjoying it. I've been getting quite back into it, so I think I might do that. But what is this? What did you say it was? I see, thank you, Mowen. Somewhere in the middle. I'll allow myself a wrap, but lots of kit chicken and salad. And a lot, so it is a feast. A Free World Zombie RPG one. And tell me more about this this zombie RPG one. Right, do I just do the ritual? We don't really use Riperdactyl, so let's get my Riperdactyl. Make him stronger. I never use Kroak's bloody shield thing either. I really need to do that. Let's get immortality. Go ahead, Capel. We'll see what we can do. So votes, people. Do we just start the ritual now? That is the question. That is the question. I can't remember. We're still waiting for Slide to finish recruiting, but he's probably not going to get attacked. No, I've quick saved, so worst case scenario, 2 extremes had that type. Chicken breast with soft cheese pasted onto it, then wrapped in bacon. I don't know what that would be, Capil. Chicken and like barbecue with bacon is a hunter's chicken. So it's like a hunter's cheese chicken? I don't know. Hunter's chicken has cheese on top as well, has cheddar on top. Sounds delicious, I'll give you that. I was going to do the ritual, but I'd already skipped it, so we'll do it next turn. I thought I put the skip on.
It was the comet's wake that weakened the vortex. Surely a cruel trick.
So why wait
by the
2
gods.
rounds, Mahanad?
It's not like mortal creatures could move a comet.
You're the enemy to take care of. Oh, I see. We have completed that ritual, I guess. I thought we'd already done that, but fine. We now need to do the ritual of alignment. But who would I... Cheese with anything is pretty good. So you say go and weaken my enemies, but you mean like go to war with like everyone? Because we've got Nagaron, Hexoatl, Mazdamundi, he's pretty tough.
Ulf ones
Eatane's still going, and they're obviously pretty tough as well. The Tomb Kings are doing alright. The Heralds of Ariel are not bad.
Tempestuous Arahan.
2 rounds to attack the others, enough to hold back any future attacks. I don't think I'm going to get attacked in the next, like, few turns. I'm not at war with anyone. Well, I'm at war with Eatane, I suppose. But then if I send a bunch of armies over there, I've got no one left defending my territories. And bearing in mind that I'm playing on easy mode as well. How is our geomantic web looking? Must be looking pretty nice. Oh, it's absolutely gorgeous. It's absolutely gorgeous. Yes, it's full strength with it. Probably should have put that on a few places, shouldn't we? I'll do it on the one sort of surrounding Itza. We need to do it for this one as well, don't we? The Awakening. So when they attack, the ritual won't be harmed since you hold off anyone. I don't think it's going to be a concern. So what I'm going to do is we'll put in a save. I don't think they're going to necessarily attack me. I think they'll wait till the end of the ritual. I'll just call it pre-ritual. Because they haven't done it any other moment. So we'll do it and we'll see what happens. And if you're right and everything goes horribly, then it's something to fall back on. Oh, the Sentinels of Zeti. Oh my word. Hold up then. That changes everything. Right, so where was it? It's the Awakening and the Sentinels of... Oh, that's a horrible spread of places. So now we need to wait a couple of turns just to reorganize everything, really. Let's move you to Hawatl. Yeah, it's the Awakening and Zeti. And that's horrible. Horrible. Why would you pick those places? It's almost like you don't want me to win game. So let's let them run around. The strong kingdoms fear to be attacked better than thinking of attacking you. They need to think of how they should try to attack if they want, but peace is good. I did lose a hero, but that was again on the other continent, which we don't really care about too much. And the only army we really care about in terms of the final battle is Gor-Rok. Noonal... What have we got here? Well, weapon strength, please. Someone asked about mod city. I'll play vanilla. I will almost certainly mod it. I've been playing around. I've been watching City Planner plays. So I've been watching in particular his latest Clearwater County run. So I'm looking at the mods that he's been using. I'm not using all of the mods that he's using, but I'm generally following his sort of chicken breast, slice some deep slits down it. Flat spoon with Philadelphia cheese, spread it on generously, wrap in 2 to 3 slices of bacon. That's a good amount of bacon. And put it in foil. That sounds amazing. What do you mean by like a traffic mod, like a traffic AI mod to help them out? We don't really care about that. We've researched that, which is nice. We should probably move him down to the Awakening as well. Severe damage, huge explosion. Yep. So we need to give it at least another turn to get everyone in place. Every hero is a card you gamble with. That does sound nice. I don't think I've ever seen that before, Kapil, but it does sound pretty delicious. So they're besieging that, but we don't really care too much, to be honest.
An insult.
I'm trying to click on my place. There we go. Sothek's Trail. There's got a little bit of a garrison in it. And we could try to run Yarrick over. If we do, Vashni is definitely going to take that, but we're not worried in the slightest about... Why will you not run over there? Why won't you move? You can't get through there anymore? Oh, you can't get past him, I see. We'll just run behind him then, I guess. We could attack him. He ran away. Oh, he's too far away. Oh, yes, yes. I haven't got that one at the moment. The way you can do like the lanes and nodes and stuff, yeah. So I think we need to give it one more turn to get everyone in place. Gor-Rok's got a point. Oh my word, what are we going to do with Gor-Rok? We should probably actually start getting him buffed up a bit, right? Yeah, so I don't have that one at the moment because it just looked a little complex to start. Who is this? Oh, this is the guy over in the other place, so we don't really care. Well, I think we're just going to auto-resolve. We'll lose the army, but I'm really not too bothered at this stage. We could run away. And they came after us. Okay. That's fine. You mean this one in the middle over here? I just don't think it's a concern, that's the thing. I just don't think it's really a concern. So when I'm ready, which is about now. Give me that. So I'm going to pop that save in again, and then I really don't think it's going to be a concern. But yeah, I might be. Obviously, you know a lot more than I do. But I just think, based on where the enemies are, based on the difficulty level I'm playing at, I think we'll be okay. If it, like I say, if it goes horribly wrong, then we can always go back to that. Let's see what happens. Let's see what happens.
Even working together, it will take your greatest adept some time to complete. Such is the ritual's power that the great vortex itself distorts under its pull.
So you started the ritual of alignment. We've read all that before. Where did they all spawn then? Where did they all spawn? Oh, does it not? Does it not work in the same way as the other rituals? It doesn't just spawn a bunch of chaos? Is that what you were saying? Oh, there's one dude over there. He's probably gonna... Where is he gonna go, actually? I don't know. I have to see where he runs. Now there's a few of them. There is a few of them. And that's the... Oh god, that's a horrible place to get to as well. Darn. And I ran all of those over there. Okay. So we're probably going to lose a couple of territories before we get to those Skaven. Oh, it's one of the settlements. Oh, I don't care. Yeah, take it. Of course you just ran back down there. You little pain. Or they have at least ignored the Monument of Itzel, which is something. Let's take him off of... So he might be running straight down to the Sentinels of Zeti. Let's see if we can cut him off. Were we doing that one? I think we were. They want to hold AI, learn from his mistakes. In hard they already advanced. What is the Stegodon army? Oh. So we've been ambushed, which isn't great. Bloody Skaven. I don't have any idea how this Stegodon army is actually going to perform in battle. I guess we're about to find out. I'd be quite annoyed if they're terrible. It was basically a joke army. It's just... That looks absolutely ridiculous. Oh. Right, let's see if we can take this hill. What does he have? I don't really know life ones at all. Minor magical damage, restoration, a buff, and a better restoration. And what's this? Missile change. Oh, there's a bloody stupid thing. Loads of them, actually. That's where we're going to have problems then. So we are going to have to push forward. We can't just stand around, as was sort of my plans. See if we can get you two actually attacking those clay core catapults. Try and take care of that Helped Abomination. Poor little dude. I can't see where their general's gone. I thought I should actually use magic, shouldn't I? What is this? What's the accuracy thing? They do have them, so do that, I suppose. Put down a bit of a heal. Yeah, you just carry on with them actually, because they'll probably come back to us momentarily. Where's the general is still there. As is that Helped Abomination actually. Can he heal himself? He's getting battered. Let's pull him back. He's not doing so well. Let's bring those forward a little bit. Just Karen trying to run away. Just try to run away from him. Trying to get that guy engaged in melee with some of the stegodons. Okay, let's just bring you back. Where did he go? Where did he go? Oh, there he is. You just carry on going for that. That's fine. So I think we're doing okay. So those clay core catapults are going to be the pain. They've just routed, so that'll be a... Oh, that's actually quite a quick cast. That's lovely. There it is. Woo! Finally another right move. was going for both sides, I thought. Actually, I made it worse. But charging makes it worse, or I made it worse? No, it's 12k. I haven't gone from 56 to 12. That would be horrible, Miguel. But no, it's 12k. Ideally, yes, I would be doing the ambition, but Skaven are a pain in the behind. Andy was here, yep. A lovely decisive victory. We shall... well, it doesn't do anything, actually, does it? So I guess we should do that instead. 12.2, yeah, sorry, to be specific. Oh, another ambush. Bloody Skaven. This is Constrictor, who's got a really piss poor army. Really piss poor army. Okay. I don't know how this one's going to go at all. And you've got one Stegodon, no other dinosaurs. I'm really not sure what to do here. Don't have any magic either. So maybe we'll just try to like hold this line here. So our range can do some damage. These guys can be prepared for that from the side. Kroxagors, the one Stegodon can go like there. Take a guess how long it'll take to get to 13. Oh, I don't know, that seems horrible. Oh, dog giving birth, awesome. Try and take care of that doom wheel. Oh, that sodden artillery is going to be a problem. It's going to make it very difficult just to stay on this hill. Maybe if we can get rid of that doom wheel, we'll send the cavalry around there. Oh, they've got warp fire throw. Oh, they've got globadiers actually. Go that way. Go that way. Oh, they're getting absolutely decimated over there. Nope, they're both broken. Can't do anything about that. I thought I told you. I don't know where he's gone. He's actually sort of breaking. Okay. I don't know if you just stood there watching that happen. Try and take care of their lord, that would be great. Okay, just try and get him instead until he comes back. I focus on those, or those actually. The Lord's gone, that should help. That should break them. I didn't realize I had those over there. Thought he was dead. Thought he was already dead. That Stegodon can try and deal with those. Well, that's not my troops. Yeah, this is a lost battle, isn't it? Well, he's disrupting all them, I suppose. Stopping them from firing, that's something. So let's go for that, if that's closer. He's doing alright back there, really, isn't he? I don't know if it's going to save the day, but it's something. Oh, what on earth? Never pressed that button before in my life. Try and bring all our troops back from their disparate locations. Well, the tides might be turning. Wow. Did not expect that. Just going to end that before I lose anything else. That was, yeah, a Pyrrhic victory. Absolutely, that's how I describe that. Holy crap. Just trying to catch up on the chat. Remember the previous stream? I did try to focus fire stuff, but it's a little awkward. They were quite spread out, and the Skaven are quite fast and run like little chickens. I wouldn't say that was a better army. The Stegodons were clearly a better army. I've never played Rust. I don't know I have much interest in it. Let your enemies know you'll stop at nothing to beat them. Yeah, well, we did it and we took out the... Oh, come on. Oh, it's the Stegodon army again. We can decline the attack. Is that sensible? Is it sensible to decline this attack? Let's auto-save either way. It's going to wait for your guys' opinion on this particular bit. Oh. No opinions. Is everyone that far behind on the stream? Is everyone lagged out that much? Well, I'm already partly damaged. My lord is quite damaged is the concern, I think, there. What's he got? Plague Month, Sense of Errors... Death Runners. He doesn't really have much ranged. Those three are the ones which concern me. I'm going to decline it. I'm going to decline it for now. Melee defense and attack up. Oh, that's a tough one. Let's go for attack, right? Carla only hangs around for a little bit. He's generally not too interested in the games that I stream, so he just comes along to say hello and... Well, that's now left Stocker with 2 armies to deal with, which we don't really want to do. So we're going to garrison him, bring Salide in as well. Constrictor got absolutely smashed by him. We could run Constrictor down into there just in case he attacks there, but I suspect he's going to run straight past to the Sentinels of Zeti. He hasn't really got much useful stuff, has he? No range stuff he can get in the local garrison. He can get a dread. Oh, I've got another dread saurian I can get. Okay. It's not very useful right now, but that's good to know. I don't know whether they're... I don't know whether they would be useful. We'd be better off going for people to man the walls. Well, javelins are ranged. He's already got a few ranged, but more's not going to hurt, is it? So I might just do that, I think, for now. In terms of defensive, I'm thinking. He didn't lose any. He's just he's already healed perfectly. Thank you very much. Yeah, I think I'll focus on the range. That's my plan. Who have we got here? Constrictor. Well, let's go for the one versus Skaven. Obviously quite a limited use thing, but let's do that. Who's this? Oh, this guy's pretty far leveled up, actually. Let's go missile strength. Stalker. And we'll get that hit point replenishment. Any buildings? Well, there is actually one. Over there. Let's get some walls on it. I don't think it'll last very long over there, so let's get some walls on that. Lovely. We've already got walls there for all the good it's going to do. What does Grotgar want? A non-aggression pact. I'm fine with that. My reliability is still very low. I don't know why. Fine, we'll have a non-aggression pact. You're not going to attack me. That's great. What do you want? I'm not going to pay you 7,000 gold for a non-aggression pact. We definitely don't want that. No, we don't want to lose our replenishment rate. That would be horrible. So they're all raiding, but none of them attacked, which I'm actually a bit surprised about. Lots of stuff there. So is he actually sieging this place? He is actually sieging it, which means he's not going to replenish anymore, doesn't it? But he's already a little bit damaged. We've got the garrison. Which one is this? This is the Chamber of Visions. We've got a relatively good garrison, so we'll probably be fine. Do I attack him? Yep. Yes, I do. That's that sorted. Excellent. Over here is a bit more concerning. Are they actually sieging this as well? They are. So let's bring... The slide can't move any closer? Why can't he move any closer? So he actually needs to go into attack mode. We should be fine with that as well. Well, quick save, just in case. But I think we'll be alright. Yep. Oh, Andy, I missed a bit of the chat there. Oh no, I haven't. I see where I am. that playing we done a demo the other day, the recording messed up, so I didn't get the recording. Well, I've got the recording, I don't have my vocals on it, which is a bit of a pain. Now this guy is a problem, because what's he even going for? I'm going to have to run Constrict over there. Okay, well, every route's going to take us through there, so let's just do that then. That's a painful one. It's a painful one. So, right, let's get some points done and stuff. Constrict actually has some stuff. We've already got Route Marchers and I can't do anything to help us. Let's give him some armor. Why not? And do we have 2 Constrictors? We'll have a look in a second. We need to rename one if we do. Do that one. Oh, and we have a Constrict and a Constrictor, don't we? Yes, I remember that now. I remember doing that. So let's start moving that guy. In fact, we might start chasing down that dude, but then he's not got the strongest army, has he? So... what have we got here? Missile strength, yes please. Slide, we'll get a predatory fighter. And what did we get over here? Do you have anyone who doesn't have a full army? Probably not, because that's sort of the point. Oh, we've got the Skink Skirmishers. Okay, well they're not... I'm not too worried about those anyway. Hello, Poku-chan. How's it going? So, that's the only dude we're really worried about now, isn't it? So let's see what happens. Do we want a non-aggression pact with the Tomb Kings? Is it going to hurt at this point? Probably not, right? They're pretty strong, so let's just say yeah, let's accept it, fine. When he ran back. Interesting. I was hoping he'd run back towards me so I could get some help. But he did not. Interesting. I might send the Stegosaur army after him in that case and run him back to Quitax. He didn't have that strong of a go against him, did he? And what we can do with this dude? Run into the Pillars of the Unseen, maybe? Just spread him out a little bit. This guy's got lots of stuff. How have we got all of those upgrades where we don't yet have the Stegodon? That's very annoying. Very annoying. Let's give him some magic resist. Well, I might as well do that, I suppose. Why not? Inglatu, I feel like I haven't seen him for a while. Yep, more melee attack. You're applying tactics used in this battle that weren't present in Mantz's battle. A lot of tactics weren't present in my battle. We're obviously going to lose that, that's fine. That's over in the other landmass. So you can have that, but not too worried. I don't really want to... Oh, I was going to say I don't really want to do the ambush, but I don't have a choice. Okay, so... It's level 40! Holy crap! I'm a bit concerned about this fight with our Stegodons. Obviously it's another ambush as well, because that's all they do. Go to the forest like Alexander. Well, not right now though, right? Not with my Stegodon army. Oh, it's dark as well. Interesting. Same map. Same map. It's weird how they always come to the same place, isn't it? Where's my mouse? Oh, there it is. Let's immediately start moving him back, and then do something like that. What's his range? About that. Okay. Well, the lords come straight out. So we could just focus fire 19 Stegodons on him and see how he copes. We're starting to get attacked now, so let's start doing that, I think. Doing pretty good against him. That's what it's doing. Excellent. Excellent. Lovely start. Lovely start. I love watching them scatter. I love that. Some of them breaking like nothing's happened and they're breaking. Skaven are terrible. I mean, they're terrible to fight. I love Skaven, but they're terrible. What's the point of them? Oh, they've just broken. That'll be a wasted... well, it's quite a quick attack though, isn't it? So far, I'd say it's going okay. I broke them immediately. Oh, I've got one fleeing. Dude, don't run. We got absolutely smashed, actually. Do run. Run for your life. Reach him? No, he's too far away, isn't he? Oh, well that was not what I intended to do at all. What else we got going on? Broken, 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 dead, 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 broken, dead, dead, broken. Nope, nope, broken. I don't even get a chance to attack them when they break. Broken, dead. That's pretty good. That's pretty good. Are you still attacking them? Just about. Yeah, you carry on doing that then. You, where are they? Start heading towards them. There it is. Excellent. Run from the forest. Instead, from the backside attack that will happen. Let the general run. Skaven are pretty weak. That's why you need swordmen and magic at field more than archers. It's not a necessarily serious army, but I do like it. Oh no, he's right, my hand. I did make this army largely as a joke because someone said it'd be funny to have an army full of stegodons, so that's what I did. It does seem to work fairly well against the Skaven though, because they are, you know, chickens. And as you say, you do need something to back up those ranged units, really. But still, it worked. And we'll take that victory, please and thank you. Ransack the Temple of Skulls, that's fine. We've lost the Temple of Skulls, that's also fine. Some upgrades, technology done. A final supper. Seeking the gift of regeneration, an imprudent cabal of young magic users has been dabbling in ogre gastromancy. Gastromancy? But disaster strikes as they inadvertently summon the Great Maw itself. Smacking its lips with... This isn't any good, is it? Oh my word, no. Smacking its lips with delight at the banquet laid out before it, the Maw devours the hapless sorcerers where they stand and disappears with a satisfied belch. This arcane upheaval has sapped the winds of magic faction-wide. Welcome back, Ryan. So what have we got? Where did they end up? Just there. Is that living or was it just attacked? I don't know. Yeah, okay, excellent. And they're gone. They're all gone. Oh, I shouldn't have done that. I shouldn't have done the... So that is now dealt with. I'm not too sure what to do with all my armies, really. He's quite weak, isn't he? Just to get rid of him. Just to get rid of him. So one less person we're at war with. Oh, let's definitely get that. Definitely get that. Oh, we've got research available for all the good it's going to do us. We could start recruiting another lord, I suppose. We do have money. And it's not going to hurt having more there in case something happens. Leadership and melee attack. That sounds pretty good to me. We've got 6 skinks we can give immediately, which isn't going to hurt. And then we can get a few of those and a couple. I'm just thinking about in terms of defensively. We get a couple of those and a couple of pterodons. It's not a bad start to man the walls. We need to get the Carnosaur 18. May as well get him the cold one then. Let's do the miscast, because a few things do have a chance. This is the new guy, so we'll get him Route Marcher. I wish you could just see all your armies. Like in that view. I want to see all my armies. I want to see where they're spread out. Well, not bad. There's sort of a bit of a gap over here. And down here is quite empty, but that's not bad. Yeah, it's got capacity for skink priests. We do have a Sore Scar veteran and a skink priest we could get now, actually. So let's get a skink priest for that dude. Let's get him... I guess we'll go with that dude. What does he get? Charge. Oh, it's the Flock of Doom stuff. Okay. Well, let's get that. That's not going to hurt. Good penetration against armor. I'll get agility of the lizard. I do like Flock of Doom. It's silly, but I like it. Get evasion. Manticore, please. Magical reserves. Does that have a miscast chance? No. Let's get the curse as well. Oh, I'm glad you do, Ryan. Okay. The Carnosaurs have good armor piercing damage. I bet they do, actually, yeah. I have put the football on the other screen now because my wife said it had gone into 30 minutes extra time and it's just gone 2-1 to England. I missed the goal, but that's pretty good. We just need to survive another 16 minutes. Oh, Denmark are furious. So we can get some more stuff. Oh, it was a penalty. It was a penalty. Oh, he saved it and he got in afterwards. Oh my word. I don't even really like football, but my word, that's crazy. That does not happen very often. Okay, so what else do we want here? We've got a fair bit of range there. We could get a couple of cold ones to run around a bit faster. A couple of stegodons. I do like my stegodons. Maybe a couple of them. I'm thinking again very defensively. And he's going to have the skink priest join him, so that'll be him as a full army once that is completed. How many lords do I have now? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. Who's Rinky? Oh, he's the one who just did, isn't he? 12 armies. Yeah, I don't really watch football either, to be honest. It's only because it's like a championship that I'm paying any attention at all. Too much advisory has worn you out, Mohammed. It is 10:15 PM here, actually. Yes. So I'm kind of torn. I probably should stop because it's late and I'm very tired. But is 12 turns enough to do another full stream out of? Probably not, right? So do I just plow ahead and just try and get it done this stream? What do you guys think? You guys are bigger experts than me. Should I stop now and we'll just finish off with perhaps a shorter stream next time, or do we just crack on? Well, I'm going in a bit more heavily with the ranged and maybe not the spears, because I find it hard to justify spears over the well, it depends if I need to heal before the ritual, right? Because you can only take one army with you, and Gor-Rok may not even be involved in a fight, so he might be perfectly fine. We've already done 2 more turns. I did do the final ritual with my Skaven campaign offline, and I can't remember exactly how it works.
The final piece of the puzzle. A relic to turn the cogs of the world and bring alignment lay beyond the great falls of Azteco. A key would be discovered.
And see you, Mahana, thank you so much for your help again.
Unlock knowledge.
If I don't play Warhammer next time, then it'll probably be City Skylines, so hopefully that'll bring you back.
The fabric of reality was torn. From the realm of ruin, the Skaven's horned god mocked its prey and revealed his plan. The celestial event that weakened the vortex.
This isn't the end, Bill. This is just like a mid-final ritual thing.
A parody of the true comet. The Council of 13, the Ratmen's highest authority, were architects of this grand manipulation. Its task complete and fuel expended, the rocket fell back to the surface. When the wreckage was discovered,
there will be, Ryan,
its
yes.
purpose remained unclear until now. It was the catalyst to weaken the vortex and goad the other races into action. They knew the reptiles would seek to bolster the failing vortex, but they were ready.
I do love Skaven.
Every ritual
It's just crazy.
cast, the magic was stolen, absorbed into the horned rat's bell. Now soaked in ritual power, the bell will be moved to Ulthuan's heart. If it tolls 13 times, the horned god shall emerge from the vortex, the world doomed. Then the god was gone. Alignment is close. But Sotek's nemesis may yet bring ruin upon us all.
The insidious Skaven seek to bring their terrible god into this world, mighty lord. This must not come to pass. Continue your course of action. Crush the noisome ratmen and take control of the vortex for yourself.
Right. I'm going to go ahead and assume that these are all...
No.
Can I find out their level? Not until I actually fight them. I'm going to go ahead and assume that they're all going to be level 40 and they're all going to ambush me immediately again. We only have Constrict up there. He's got a pretty solid army, actually. If he goes for them, he's going to have to fight a few at once. Start moving Gor-Rok up towards Chakwa. I think... I don't know, if I stop now then it's going to be such a short stream next time, that's the thing. Oh my god, we need to take his force march off. I really don't know. I really don't know what to do. Let's end turn and see what happens. I can't see me doing it in 40 minutes is the problem. I can't see me finishing it in 40 minutes. No. But I also don't want to have a stream next week which is like an hour long. Oh my word, that's ridiculous. One of the Nantics are not going in their outworld to get the food. If it's just one of them, that's probably fine, right? And they're probably just more like of a... Yeah, that is the option, man. But the problem with that is that I have to stop the stream and start it again to get it into different videos, and that always plays havoc with the audience and everything. But, I mean, this fight alone is going to take, like, probably 15-20 minutes. And then the final fight is going to be probably about a half hour, isn't it? So, yeah, I think we're going to leave that there then. I could do with getting a slightly earlier night than I normally do on a Wednesday. I probably should have finished a little while ago. It's just because we're getting so close to the end I couldn't decide whether I was going to make it through or not. So, I'm going to leave that there. The next game, Capella, is going to be City Skylines. Because it was the game that was second in the poll last time. And I've been playing it a little bit off stream and watching a few other people play it as well, particularly a guy called City Planner Plays, and really enjoying it, so I think we could probably have some fun with that. So that's the plan. So yeah, we're gonna be, I'm not gonna save it there. We'll come back to it. I don't want to come back right at the beginning of a fight next time. I want to come back at the end of the last turn, so we can at least get a look at everything, so we can understand where we are. So I'm just going to quit out from this exact moment. Cool. Yes, well, thank you so much, everyone. It's been amazing as always. Thank you to everyone for being here. It's been great. I'm not actually his uncle, Ryan. He's just saying things. He just likes to call me weird little names every now and then. So I think that's what we're probably doing. Well, it depends next time. If it takes like a couple of hours to get through the last few fights, then I'll probably leave it there. Hoping to steer you into making a hell. That probably doesn't take a lot in City Skylines, to be honest. Yeah, if I finish it like in like an hour and a half or so, then I'll happily jump into Skylines and we'll start off a new city there. If you guys know much about Skylines and you have any particular map requests or any map, that's what you normally go for. Yes, that's what I was trying to think what it was. Or any particular mods or anything like that you'd like to see, then let me know. Or any themes. I haven't really looked at themes much yet, and I think we do want to do themes. I don't think it's going to be a very realistic city. I don't think I'm going to be very good at that necessarily, so I'll probably do like weird little themes all over the place. That's the plan. Cool. Yeah. Well, I'm going to pretend to go to bed and then watch the last 12 minutes of the football, I guess. So, thank you everyone. It's been amazing. I will see you all next week. Particularly thanks, I know he's gone now, but to Mohaned for his ongoing and invaluable help with the battles. It's been, yeah, very, very useful. What do we have over here ready for next time? Oh, that's not going to be very good. We've got 2 ranged units there. Only 4 things that can get on the walls. We have a few more range there at least. Yeah, that's going to be an interesting fight against 1, 2, 3, 4 armies. Maybe I should have run out and attacked them. Maybe we'll try that next time. We'll see. We'll see. Anyway, thank you everyone. It's been fantastic, and I will see you next week.